WNBA. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Mercury going up against the Atlanta Dream. With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Zuniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Phoenix. It's Burton. Queen covering. Pass to Williams. The three-pointer, no good. Atlanta with the ball. Here's Queen. And there's the call on Brittany Griner. That is her first foul of the game.
That is a quick foul for her there. The refs are calling it close.
Pass to Copper. Cams it from downtown.
If you let Copper get comfy, get time, and get set, she'll just continue to bury these shots. If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
About 1 minute played here so far in the first. Sinks the three-pointer.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
It's Burton. Pass to Breezy. And here's Williams. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
You know, there are certain players who shoot much better off the pass. Williams is one of them. Allows her to set her feet.
Now Queen. Good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
3 straight makes to start. Looking good so far.
And here the Mercury. 6-point game. Up top, Breezy. To the inside. Reiner. And good that time.
Such a well-rounded offensive player. She's got a little bit of everything.
Now here's Citron. She's guarded by Williams. And the Dream, another three.
Looking good so far. Made all 4 of their shots to get it going.
Breezy with the screen. And Kalani Brown picks up the foul. That is her first foul of the game. First team. Here in the first, with just under 2.5 minutes played so far, Breezy tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. Outside Citron. From deep. The rebound by Breezy.
Their first miss of the game, a strong start.
It's Burton. Queen covering. Breezy gets the bucket.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
And Atlanta has possession. They lead by 4. Outside Citron. Copper. Back to Citron. Pass to Copper. 4 on the clock. Now Queen. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, you know how a lot of people talk about flipping the switch? Well, her switch has definitely been flipped to on in this quarter, guys. I mean, just dominant scoring.
Inside, it's stolen by Kalia Cooper. And it's slammed in by Asia Wilson.
That's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam on the other end.
It really was a case of great defense triggering some instant offense.
And she sure is causing some havoc out there.
It's Burton. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. To the middle, Reiner, and she drops in the layup off glass.
Not afraid to play rough and rugged. Griner shows the ability to power through contact.
Here's the 3. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range. Absolutely no fear, guys. Mixing it up in the paint with bigger players.
And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
So productive inside. Wilson is assertive down low and is always looking to make her mark.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. Both teams deciding to change it up. And she's good on the second. Pass to Griner. Now here's Lainey Hamilton. Griner covered by Smith. Here's Griner. Over Smith. Griner good. Citron with the ball. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Copper. Wilson. Score the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
They wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're locked in right now, really making the most out of their possessions.
I love the game plan from this coach early.
Now here's Williams. Griner covered by Smith. Griner shot is good.
Hasn't missed yet. 4 for 4 to start.
She's setting herself up to be their go-to player today.
Outside Citron. Copper. Pass to Heidemann. Back to Copper. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Phoenix. Outside Williams. No good on the last second attempt there. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Dream out in front. They're up by 9. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And looking at what we've seen from the Dream, what do you guys think?
It's been a long-range battle for them, and one they are winning.
Some sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
Now here's Smith. She's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Monique Billings with some nice D.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Down low. Bird. She's covered by Copper. Back to Williams. To the paint. Pass to Lainey Hamilton. Off target with the 3. Atlanta in the lead. Here's Smith. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. 3-point play opportunity. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Well, you talk about Atlanta Smith. She gives this team 2 skills every single squad wants. Rim protection, she's 6'4". She can pile up blocks. Less spacing, but she's a really good shooter.
Now here's Billings. Pass to Burton. Back to Sykes. Burton. Courtney Williams for 3. Gets it to go from downtown.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Now here's Smith. Zandalasini. She's guarded by Sykes. Pass is on Delasini. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Phoenix trailing here. Outside Williams. And here's Burton. Covered by Smith. Wilson pulls it down. And here's Zandalasini. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Copper. Pass to Heidemann. To the left wing. Now Wilson. That shot, no good. Left side, Williams. And it's good. 2 points.
A natural scorer, Williams has a bunch of dribble moves she can unleash.
Here's Zandalasini. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
Their first turnover of the game overall. They're taking good care of the ball. Very close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
And here the Mercury. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Now a timeout called by Phoenix. So here's Phoenix. They trail by 7. Now Breezy. Offline with the 3.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
Smith. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
For the second chance points, they can be very important, and Smith using her length down low.
Pass to Breezy. Takes the 3, drops in the tray.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Citron. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Here's Queen. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark. Pass to Breezy. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Smith.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Griner. She's got 8. It's Burton. Queen covering. Now here's Breezy. Pass to Burton. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Asia Wilson. Here's Queen. She's got 17. Wilson outside. And Atlanta, another bucket.
A complex offensive game makes Wilson just so difficult to defend. Coaches must have a hard time game planning against her.
Now here's Williams for 3. That shot's good, and she's now 3 for 7.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right, 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Atlanta calls timeout. Outside Citron. Back to Brown. And slam dunk. Kalani Brown.
And did you see the screen that was set for her? That was how she got to the hoop.
Yeah, just a classic pick play. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely. You know, that took the defender right out of the equation.
Outside Citron. Copper outside. Queen. Good. Coming off the assist by Kalia Copper.
And she does it again. What can you say? The defense keeps allowing her to get open out there, and if I'm the opposing coach, I got to dig into my team here and demand more from them.
And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more.
At the line for Mercury, Brittany Griner. One shot.
Really, the moment Brittany Griner steps on the floor, she's impacting the game because as an opponent, you have to react to her physical abilities as well as her skill and her touch as a scorer.
Now here is Queen. The three-pointer off the mark. And we finished one half of play. Dream out in front, up 9. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And it's time for your fan half-court shots. Please direct your attention to second court. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, yeah. Let's hear it from the participants.
And the second half about to start in just a few moments. Queen with a strong contribution so far in this one.
What an opening half of basketball she played with so much riding on this game. She came out and took immediate control.
And that's part of what makes her so great. You know, in big games, she lays it all out there. She loves games where everyone is watching, and you can see why.
And Atlanta has possession. They held a 12-point lead earlier. From deep three-point range, here's Wilson. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And the shot is good.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Citron with the ball. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, you gotta like her shot selection today. She set the bar for the rest of the team.
Outside Sabali. Breezy. Pass to Burton. Williams, defended by Citron. And it's blocked by Kalani Brown. Good on the bucket.
Capable of scoring in bunches. Griner hits shots from various spots on the floor.
And here's Wilson. Queen. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
These defenders better start closing down their shooters.
Yeah, that's 2 straight from long range.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. .90 seconds into the second half now. Pass to Breezy. Williams screens the three-pointer.
They're 3 of 4 to start the half.
And here's Citron. Looking for her first basket still in this one. And they call an illegal screen here.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. It's Burton. Queen covering. Pass to Breezy. Six on the shot clock. Here's Sabali. And the Mercury, another three.
Everything going to plan to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Queen. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
And here's Williams, defended by Citron. Outside Williams. Here's Breezy. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor. It's all adding up.
Well, you look across the team stats, it's one of many areas they're winning, and they've secured a big lead.
It looks very sharp tonight.
I'm loving it.
Takes the three, and it's Atlanta with the rebound. Pass to Queen. Copper outside. Queen. Brown with the screen. And she banks in the layup.
Well, you know, offensively, Brian, they've been really special.
Yeah, you nailed it, Tim. No matter what the defense has thrown at them, they've just kept piling up the points.
And more points.
Now here's Breezy. She's got 11. Outside Williams. To the middle. And stolen by Asia Wilson. The kick out to Copper. The tray. Here's Wilson. And it's rebounded by Satu Sabo. Pass to Burton. That's tipped. Queen with the ball. And Williams picks her up defensively. Brown. And Brittany Griner with the block.
Such a strong defensive prowess. I love how Griner makes shooters think not once, not twice, but probably at least 3 times before shooting the rock around her.
And the dream call time here. Pass to Citron. Copper outside. Queen. No good on the triple. Outside Williams. Now Griner. She's got 13. Now here's Breezy. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Griner. Breezy gets the bucket.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Citron. Pass to Queen. From the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them looks from deep.
Now Williams. And here's Breezy. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. 6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Queen. 32 points in the game. Leah Copper for 3. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Great ball movement indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Dream out in front. They lead by 18. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And here the Mercury. It's an 18-point game. And here's Burton. Launches it. Gondalacini pulls it in.
So many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's how true in this one, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, their effort on the glass, it has given them the advantage. It's made a difference without question.
Pass to Burton. Here's Griner. And Brittany Griner throws it down.
With a considerable size advantage against opponents, Griner has all the length she needs to throw it down.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Outside Citron. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Three-pointer. And the Dream, another three.
12 straight points off the three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
Atlanta with the ball. To the inside. And a fast break now for the Mercury. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for Mercury, Veronica Burton. One shot.
One shot.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Sobley with the steal. Now Burton. Inside. And it's Satu Sabali with the jam.
A 1-2 punch right there. Nice steal and some elevation on the jam.
Yeah, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play on defense.
An easy basket, too.
Man, my old coaches would be so proud. I mean, that's the importance of great on-the-ball defense being showcased there.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Wilson with the steal. Pass is on Delasini. Brown. There's the double team with Griner. Here's Heidemann. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Now Burton. They get a hand on it. Wilson with the steal. And here we go, the dream on the fast break. And slam dunk, Kalani Brown.
Look, steals never come easy in this league, but Wilson is a sound and timely decision maker, and it helped her on that play.
And Asia Wilson with the block. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here.
Timeout.
It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. And the Mercury call time here.
Timeout called for Mercury.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And good on both. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Up top, Wilson. Citron. That's good, and it's Asia Wilson with the assist.
I mean, come on. You can't allow clean looks from deep like that. Hard to win games that way.
Yeah, most teams will take you to the deep end and drown you with triples if you let them. And that's what's going on here.
Outside, Williams. Burton. Pass to Breezy. The Mercury with another miss.
Well, maybe she thinks she can shoot her way out of this cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Someone tell her it's time to give up the three.
Queen. And the dream, another three.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
And Williams gets it to go.
And she answers right back with a three of her own.
Oh, my. They're getting into it. We have got a duel shaping up right now.
Now here is Queen. She's tightly guarded. Just 5 on the clock. Leah Copper for 3. And it's Courtney Williams with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Out to the wing. Pass to Brown. And Brittany Griner with the block. And that'll be Atlanta's ball as it goes out of bounds. Dream able to keep the ball here. Some changes for Phoenix. Now here's Malunga. She's guarded by Williams. Here's Heidemann. Connects from three-point range.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
Down low. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Dream able to retain possession here.
That pass had a little bit too much heat on it for her to make a clean steal.
Yeah, that was going to be a tough catch for either of them. I mean, these are basketball players, not wide receivers.
And Atlanta has possession. Shot clock at 5. Malunga. She's guarded by Griner. Malunga, shot is off. And it's the Mercury with the ball. And foul called as she misses, and she's going to shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
2
Third
shots.
team foul.
Foul. Elbow. 2.
At the line for Mercury. Number 18. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so she makes both from the line. And Atlanta has possession. They have a 19-point lead. For Atlanta as they get the win. And that's a wrap, everyone.
Phoenix